Hello. Check. Check. I think it's working. All right. How's it going, guys? What's up, Levi? How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm scrambling. I decided to set everything up very last minute, and a bunch of my settings were wrong. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. I barely got everything set up at 7:30 like I hoped to, and I'm still adjusting settings. But I think we're good. I think everything's working. I'm gonna do a test recording too to see if I can like actually capture this while I'm streaming. All right. Man, dude, I feel like my voice has been struggling for like the last week. So I don't know how well my voice is going to last through the stream, but we're going to try. We're going to see what's going to happen. But the whole kind of idea for this stream is, or at least the main thing is, I kind of want to talk through some stuff regarding playing Pokemon Champions, because actually, hold on, let me move some things around here to make this easier for me to see. Do I want this here? That's fine. We'll work on it. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of plan out what I'm gonna do with Pokemon Champions in terms of content and whatnot. The game has been out for like a month now, and obviously there are a lot of people playing this game already. I've been playing it as well on my own. And so I think we are going to do some stuff with it, because I have had a lot of fun kind of getting that itch to play some competitive Pokemon again. I have no idea how loud the game music is right now. I tried to test this beforehand. Hopefully it's at a okay volume. It's not too loud or too quiet where you can't hear me very well. But yeah, so the main idea, the main thing that I want to do, or try to do at least, is hear me more than the game. Okay, is it good? Does the game volume need to come up, or obviously I don't know if this screen is quite as loud as the others, but you know, we're trying. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys... we kind of talked about this in a previous stream, which has been, I think, nearly a month ago now when I actually streamed. But the idea is that, you know, kind of back in the day, I used to do these like weekly streams called Pokemon Showdown Live. Super creative name. Pokemon Showdown Live with Magic. Depends on how audible you want the game. I just don't want it to be like too overpowering. I can bump it up a tad bit. I just know when it was a little bit higher earlier, it seemed like it was too much. So, you know, maybe that's okay. I bumped it up just a hair. Yeah, so the idea is that every week I would hop on and do a live stream in Pokemon Showdown where we would... okay, cool. So yeah, we would do a weekly stream in Pokemon Showdown where we would choose a Pokemon, and then it was kind of the Pokemon that we would build a team around that week. And live on stream, we would build a team. I would get kind of like feedback from chat, and we'd build a team live and then take it on to the, I guess you would say, the ladder. What's up, Deku? How's it going? We build a team live, take it onto the stream or onto the ladder, and kind of just test it out, play with it and everything. Obviously, back then we were doing 6v6 singles in Smogon tiers because, you know, that's the main thing that you do on Pokemon Showdown. But now that we can do it in an official game, Pokemon Champions, I thought it would be fun to bring that back in some capacity. So we talked about it a little bit last month or whenever it was, and there were a couple of ideas that bounced around, but we haven't fully fleshed out what that's gonna be. And honestly, there's multiple ideas kind of bouncing around in my head of how we could do some of this. And so hopefully we're going to be able to plan some of this out. I'm hoping that Celeste and them are going to be able to hop in a bit, because they are going to be able to probably give me a little bit of the feedback that I'm looking for. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. So I have been, just so you guys are aware of sort of my experience with Champions so far. Oh, what Pokemon not in Champions currently would you like to see in Champions? Honestly, I'm mostly excited to see probably the new Megas that are not in the current season. There's quite a few of them that are not in the game yet, and honestly, there's a bunch of them that I'm really excited about and really want to try. I'm still very, very new to the whole double battle thing. Like, I've done double battles before. I'm not like a complete newbie to them, but I'm not particularly good at double battles. But I think a lot of the megas that they introduced that have not been put in the game yet are really cool and really interesting. Some of them probably more so for single battles, like at least my single battle coded brain, which is unfortunate because we still only have like the battle spot like 3v3 mode right now. I'm hoping at some point they'll at least add like a 6v6 casual mode, or like if you're playing with friends. But like, I don't know. I think Mega Staraptor is really cool. I am deeply concerned about Mega Golisopod and what that thing's gonna be like. And then Love Mega Phalanx. Yeah. Mega Phalanx is gonna be interesting. I don't know. There's so many that it's just like I'm excited to see what they're actually gonna be like in practice, because I think some of the ones that we currently have are really good. I forgot how good Mega Beedrill is. Yeah, so yeah, let me talk about that for a second, because so my experience, I was hoping that I was going to get to stream sooner after Champions came out, but Champions came out literally on the weekend, or the week that I was gone on a trip for work. And then I immediately had like back-to-back work trips, like 2 weeks in a row. And then I had a week off, more or less, and then another work weekend. So it's been crazy, and it made it where I really didn't have much opportunity to stream if I wanted to. But I did play the game. But I tried to be very conservative because I didn't want to do too much. So the only things that I've really been doing in the game is I grinded out the battle pass for season 1, and I'll actually go in and show you my box, because my box is mostly made up of just daily recruits, and I've just kind of been stockpiling some Pokemon. There are a few mostly Gen 1 Pokemon right now that I have that I transferred over from Pokemon Home. But I kid you not, the only... outside of like 2 or 3 battles that I was experimenting with a mechanic and a potential like team that I was interested in playing with, almost exclusively on both the singles and doubles ladders, I kid you not, I played with the default Palafin team. Like when you do your starter team and you pick which Pokemon you want, and then they autofill you the rest of the team. This is the only team I've actually battled with on singles and doubles. I haven't changed any of their stats. I haven't changed any of their moves. The only things that are different are items. And I mean, you can see the team right here. But I did a lot of work with this team, honestly. Like again, and I haven't even changed any of their default abilities or move sets or anything. The only thing I swapped around were some of the items. And this team like does exceptionally well, even with that, right? And I threw a Mega Stone on Beedrill, and dude, Mega Beedrill cooks. Like he's like so good. Like it's been so long since we had Mega Beedrill, but he does really good. And honestly, I could throw a Mega Stone on Gengar and Aggron as well. I am a little bit upset because I've gotten all of the like gift Pokemon as well, except for I was away from my Switch the weekend, or the days that they did the tournament that gave you Venusaur, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I do have one from Pokemon Legends ZA that I transferred over. So but yeah, so I'm interested in sort of what you guys want to do with stuff. Obviously, and I'll probably jump in and do a few like little warm-up games. I'm probably going to do singles because, as you can see, I have not done any double battles since the new season rolled over, and I kind of want to save that for when we start doing the regular streams. I kind of want it to be a clean slate when we start that series. But I'm interested to see like what you guys are interested in doing, right? Because now that the game is out, we can kind of talk about this in more detail because we know how it works. I'm actually going to go ahead and do my daily recruit. Just so we can see what we're grabbing for today. Just imagine you get a shiny. That would be crazy. That would be mad. All right, we got Altaria, Noivern, Stunfisk, Furfrou, Superior, Simipour, Ceruledge, Rotom, Mo, Komodo. Komodo is pretty good. Zoroark, I already have you. I've been trying to get a lot of the, yeah, so my VP, I've basically been hoarding it, stocking it up for when we start the live stream series. Like, I've used, again, I've only used the default team, so I've barely used VP on, like, changing anything up. I just wanted to save it for when we actually sort of have a plan of what the series is going to be. And I've mostly been trying to pick daily recruit Pokemon that are ones that are mostly like regional variants or harder to get if within the games. So a lot of the like Hisuian forms, the Alolan forms, that kind of thing. Granted, there's a Galarian Stunfisk right there, and I don't really... He's not really a high priority for me. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to grab Altaria. I've already got Zoroark. I've already got Superior. I've already got Ceruledge. Rotom Mo's not bad. But I think I'm gonna grab Altaria. I really haven't seen Altaria used much, especially in doubles. But I always liked Mega Altaria a lot. So I think that's what I'm gonna use it on. Which is kind of crazy because I could have got that in ZA pretty easily. But, you know, it is what it is. I just want to have a decent pool of Pokemon so that we can build a team when we start going. So, but I got a decent bit of like staple Pokemon as well as you know, ones that I think we'll be able to do a decent bit with. But I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna do a few single battles with the default team. Mind you, this was my default team. I haven't changed anything on it. So, and I'm already in Great Ball rank 2. I've got I think a 5 win streak going with this team. Now I'm probably gonna ruin that now that I'm doing it live. I'll probably absolutely fumble the bag. I just realized that on the screen I'm looking at, it's going to be covering half their team. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Hold on. Let me hide the face cam for a second. All right. We got Beedrill. We got Lopunny. Lopunny's a big problem. I don't like that. Whew. So I'm most likely gonna have to bring Hydreigon. I know. Beedrill's... Sylveon's got it tough here, but I may have to bring it. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Beedrill. I'm gonna go Palafin, and I'm gonna go Hydreigon. I probably should have brought Gengar. I don't know though. Okay, I can turn my. I've got to need to figure out where the best place to put my cam at. Because it's gonna cover my my moves as well. So this is annoying because I'm about to get faked out real good, right? We know that. So I think I'm just gonna Mega here. And immediately I'm gonna immediately U-turn. Oh, okay. That's a switch out. Okay, that's fair. He's trying to get stamina going. Or not. He's not stamina. Interesting. Okay. Okay, who do I switch into then? I'd like to get Palafin online. And this might not be a bad opportunity to do that. This might bait out an Electro Shot. Or he's just going to Thunderbolt. I think we take one. Yeah. I feel like that's got to be Scarfed. I mean, my Palafin's not super fast, but... even still. If this isn't Scarfed, I have goofed. He's not that fast, right? He shouldn't have outsped me. I don't think. I want Exploud added. Exploud would be cool. I risk missing an attack here, but I think I'm going to Focus Blast. The Focus Blast animation looks so good. Alright, so we're in a relatively good spot. Beedrill's still at full health. We've got Primarina. Primarina's, like, most likely... I think this is a pretty free switch. If Exploud got a Mega, what ability would it have? I feel like Punk Rock would make a lot of sense. I think I get a relatively clean switch to Beedrill here. Yeah, we should take that pretty well. Yeah, that's good. And so now we're in a really cool spot because I can just poison jab pretty much for free. And I think that's just Oko's. The low bunny is still a problem. It didn't mega, but I assume it switched out turn 1, so I have to assume that it is. Wow. That's an insane play. This is going to do a lot. It's sat. No, it's not sash. It just lived on 1. That's nuts. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's what I think. I think now that we know what we do is we swap into Hydreigon here. Hydreigon can go down. I think I can win with Palafin and with... I have to preserve Beedrill for the Primarina. 100%. Alright, we're going to take a fake out. Now, the fun thing here is Quick Claw can totally pop. Quick Claw can totally pop. Which would be pretty fantastic, actually. Primarina will resist literally any attack that I do, which is gross. So I think I Flamethrower. Okay, no Quick Claw. That's fine. Okay, here's the thing is now I have to go into Beedrill. So I have Jet Punch on, I have the priority on Palafin, but if I send him in, go for Jet Punch, and he swaps out to preserve Fake Out, I'm in kind of a bad spot. But here I should outspeed. Right, and he's just going to go into Primarina. I'm going to get a free Poison Jab, which is going to Oko. And now, unless it's rocking some kind of priority move that I'm overlooking, I think I just clean up with Jet Punch. I'm going to get faked out. I might live a fake out. I don't know if I do or not. I really don't know if I do or not. Barely. So I don't think it... So it would have been fine either way, I guess. I think I still played that the safest route. I think I definitely still played that the safest route. That might rank us up to Ultra. Not quite. Not quite. It's really funny to me that I've managed to make the default team work this well. We're currently on a 6-game win streak, I think. Okay. I have to hide this again for a second. Okay. Ugh, this is really gross. because Volcarona is a problematic guy. So is a Spathra. Okay, so what do I know? I know I have to bring Beedrill to this fight. 100%. And I probably have to lead with it as well. How do I deal with... I think I have to bring Hydreigon. Gengar's not terrible, though. Is this another Palafin game? This might be another Palafin game. Actually, I think I have to bring Palafin because of the Volcarona. Anytime I see Volcarona, it's like you almost have to default into Palafin with this team every time. All right, we see Victory Bell out of the gate. I feel a Strength Sap in my future. What does he do? He can't do a whole lot back to me, I don't think. Outside of Strength Sapping me, which would be really inconvenient. I think we're just going to Poison Jab and see how much it does. I know it's neutral. But I don't really see a point in switching into either of my guys right now. The worst case scenario is he swaps into Corviknight, but it doesn't look like he's swapping. I think this is the first time I've played against Mega Victory Bell. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's so crazy. All right, let's see how much that does. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he just Giga Drained. That's super good for us. That's incredibly good. The question is, does he swap here? Now, he's got innards out, but he's low enough. Yeah, I think we just Poison Jab. This might be a switch into Corviknight. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think that was the correct play. I probably could have read that, but I wasn't for sure that he brought the Corviknight. But now that we know that he's got Corviknight, I think I can U-turn. There's no world he body presses here. So I think I U-turn. The double switch into Victory Bell. The U-turn takes it out. That's actually fine. I would have rather Beedrill took innards out at that spot than elsewhere. Okay, now that we're getting a free switch, we don't get initiative here because he died on that U-turn. So I think my best move... Palafin's bulkier if I need to switch out. We know he's got Corviknight. I don't know what else he has left. Yeah, I think I bring in Palafin. I need to try and get 0 to hero up. Getting that active would be massive. I'm almost thinking I might need to move face cam to the upper corner of the screen. So I'm not blocking all of my data. Espathra. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this isn't bad, actually. This is actually quite okay. I think I attempt a flip turn here. There's a good chance it's just going to protect. Yeah. I could have got a free switch, but I know he's going to be doing speed boosty things. I'm bulky enough that I should be able to take one hit. So I'm not really worried about it outspeeding. Am I? Yeah, I think we flip turn. That's fine. We're gonna get the drop, but that's okay. Ooh, it did pop my white herb, which I don't love. Granted, I don't think I'm really gonna be using that here. All right, now I think we bring in Hydreigon. Because he kind of just worked. Now that he's got speed boosts up, I can't outspeed him with Beedrill, most likely. 2 of them. Maybe at 1 I might have outsped, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So I think we just click Dark Pulse here. You're going to protect. The thing is, I mean, it could hit me with a fairy move, which would be not great. You know what's crazy? As much damage as that flip turn did, a Jet Punch from maxed out 0 to hero Palafin might take it out at that range. D-Gleam. I think I live 1. Nope. No, I'm 4 times weak. What am I saying? I was like, it's not stab. Okay. So this is a problem. Okay, I have to go into Palafin, and I have to Jet Punch. I don't think I can win this now. I lost my win condition against the Corviknight. Frankly. I probably should have sacked. I probably should have swapped in and sacked. Okay, I'd really need that to kill. No, it didn't. That's rough. But we live. We live, which means we can at least take this Espathra out. Yeah, I think we definitely lose here. I'm trying to think if he brings in Corviknight. I just don't have a lot I can do to the Corviknight. I think I should outspeed this thing, right? There's no world that I risk. So the thing is, Wave Crash does the most damage, but I guarantee die. On the off chance Corviknight just like iron defenses. Or goes for a non-damaging move. I think I have to close combat. It's going to be less damage. That's going to be... I probably would have done 30 to 35% there. Otherwise. Yeah, I really needed... I really needed... Yeah, 2 of my moves are going to do nothing to this thing. I mean, I have to knock off. I lose this game, for sure. Okay, now he's just going to Iron Defense. So, yeah, we're just going to dash from this game. If he's at the point where he's clicking Iron Defense... We're not breaking through that. Unless we crit, but like even a crit off of any of those moves is not going to do anything. And there's a good chance he had Roost. So, you know, what are you going to do? I needed to have kept my guy. What I should have done in that game is I should have definitely swapped in, instead of staying in with Hydreigon, I should have swapped into Beedrill and allowed Beedrill to go down because I really didn't need it at that point. Is this a shiny team? Yep, shiny team. Okay. Beedrill kind of nasty in this game. Palafin also kind of nasty in this game. Which one do I lead with, though, is the question. Dragapult mad fast. I think he might be faster than Mega Beedrill. I don't remember. Part of me wants to bring Gengar. Even though Gengar doesn't do a whole lot. Just so I can absorb toxic spikes. I didn't get to... I rushed to Hydreigon. I didn't get it. But Gengar's coming. I think we can make Gengar work. If I move this up here... Is this... This might be better. This might be better. Right. So we got this going. Right, you're probably sashed. I really don't want to drill run into you, but you're probably sashed, and then you probably just hit me with a rock move. And then I just die. So I think we have to... Or you're Mega. If you're Mega... Oh, it is. Oh, I should have drill runned. I should have drill runned. I just didn't want to risk it, you know? It's probably fine. So it's interesting, right? Because now we don't have to worry about toxic debris. It's probably a rock move. I don't know if Palafin outspeeds this thing. I'm going to take a lot. It's going to be neutral. I might have could have just done some... Oh, Stealth Rock. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm very much okay with that. Right? And then we flip turn. Do you go for a poison move or a rock move? It's a 50-50 here. My sash is broken now. I'm going to go into Gengar. Gengar's the most expendable at this point. He does go for that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool for me. Right, and then we just Shadow Ball here. So we got Stealth Rocks up, which is annoying. But Beedrill is frail anyway. Alright, so we see Hippowdon. So the question is, does he do Roar shenanigans? Or does he just try to delete me? He knows Earthquake is free. I think we debond. I could also Icy Wind. I think I'm gonna try it. It's a little risky, but I think I'm gonna go for the debond because honestly, unless he's just greedy and tries to set up on me, I think he's free to Earthquake. No, he yawned. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. Yawn was a valid play. I'm going to Icy Wind now. He knows I have debonds. Problem is, he can just slack off. I don't know if I like that play. You yawned me and then roared immediately. I guess he was expecting me to swap. But that's actually really good for me because he just reset the yawn. And he swapped me into who I would like to be in with. Looking at his team... I mean, I think I just Wave Crash. I mean, nothing he has is going to want to take that. And it shouldn't take me out. So... Okay. So this is fun. So we've got this Archaludon. So I've got ways to beat it. So I think we just close combat here. That does a lot. That's good. Mental Herb will shake off the... or White Herb, I'm sorry. Will shake off the defense drops. He did get stamina boost, but we knocked him really low. Which is great. You know, I thought I might go in and debond here. But as low as he is, I think I just Shadow Ball at this point. There we go. We're up to Ultra Ball. Very cool, very nice. We love to see that. Now that we're in Ultra Ball, it might start leveling out a little bit. It might have a harder time getting wins with this team as it is default, but I don't know. I got up to Ultra 1 at one point with this team. Okay, so this is always interesting because we're dealing with... Yo, he's got all of the leads right now. He's got Meowscarada, he's got Weavile, and he's got Sneasler. That's all really gross. The good news, though... Gengar's not awful. He's not great. Sylveon's pretty good here. We almost always bring Beedrill. Beedrill's just good. Palafin's pretty good too. Hydreigon or Sylveon? I think I gotta go Hydreigon. Sylveon looked really good too. You glammed out. Okay. All right. Now the question that I don't know the answer to is, what is Mega Delphox's speed? I don't know if it outspeeds. I guess we're gonna learn. I guess we're gonna learn right here, right now. Because it might be worth hard switching. But I think we U-turn. I think we have to try to U-turn into Hydreigon here. Beedrill's mad fast, though. I know Delphox gets pretty fast, too, but I don't remember what its speed jumps to. Okay, so we do outspeed. I just didn't want to take a... I just didn't want to take a move to the face. He can go for a fire or a psychic move here, so I think Hydreigon is the best switch. Even though I could probably just take it out with a jet punch. Oh, it's Calm Minding. Ooh. Now I really wish I'd swapped into... This is fine, though. Alright, we just Dark Pulse. Quick Claw could pop and I could outspeed it. If you've got Calm Mind, I don't think you've got any... You got D-Gleam, okay. I did overlook D-Gleam as an option. I think this is okay, though. I think the rest of my team does pretty well. I am kind of forced to Jet Punch. If that had not killed, I would have been really embarrassed. It would have been not great. Not wonderful for me. We're doing fine, though. Okay. So here's the thing. This is not particularly fun. This is washing machine. I can't risk getting thunderbolted. But he could just Willow here, which is probably the best middle ground play. Yep. Yep, that's a good play. I 100% respect that play. But we kept Palafin safe from the burn, which is huge. Odd question, but does your game store do magic product? If so, can I use you to buy some product from time to time? We do carry magic, actually. I say we do. I technically do not work there anymore, but I still work for the guy who owns the business, so technically, yes. I feel like I knock off, but Poison Jab is the better move. Let's knock off. Oh, I got a crit too. That's actually huge. That was Citrus Berry. Okay. Now, as far as... So the problem is... the shop doesn't standardly ship. And that would especially probably be true of new product. Ooh, that poison's big. That poison's actually pretty big. All right, he's just slowing me down, which is fine. I do know that we are the shop is a TCG player store. So I think we live another one. No, we don't. That's unfortunate. But I think he's low enough now. Yeah, I should be fine to just jet punch him. Yeah, so I know that they do list some of the stuff online. Primarily singles and stuff. I don't know if they sell any of their sealed products online. I'm guessing probably not because we have such a big player base. All right, so this all comes down to whoever he's got in his back pocket. If it's Meowscarada, we're donezo. Anybody else, we might be okay. Unfortunately, probably not. It is Meowscarada. That's rough. I don't think I live a flower trick. He took so long, I was thinking maybe. So the thing is, I have to close combat, right? I always have to close combat. He missed! No, it's the Protean. I was like, no way. That animation took way too long. Palafin's a god. We win. Dude, bulky Palafin's insane. That is freaking nuts. I wonder if he low rolled. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's crazy. I didn't think there was any world. That was... Oh. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Hold up. Can I clip that? That was crazy. What am I saying? I'm recording this. I can pull that clip later. Oh my gosh. That was insane. I did not think we lived that. Hello, Celeste. We were swimming in Gelad's pool. Gee, thanks for the invite. Dude, that's Dolmite for you, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is just a rain team, but they're playing singles with it. Okay. Interesting. So we definitely bring Palafin here because it just destroys everything with the rain up. I know I keep defaulting it to it, but Beedrill just... I feel like you almost have to bring the Meganium with me having Palafin. Which means Beedrill just works it over, right? So I think we lead Beedrill. I think we bring Palafin. Electroshot's scary. Sylveon, Hydreigon. Sylveon, Hydreigon. Sylveon, Hydreigon. I think I like Hydreigon a little more here. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Because Basculegion's got Swift Swim. All right. There's no world. You click an electric move here. Or do I just drill run you? I think your stamina, though. I'm gonna U-turn. It could be Scarfed. Okay, it is stamina. The awkward thing... I think we go into Palafin. I can't afford to get Draco'd. Okay, that's pretty good. Now the thing is, we don't know if he's Scarfed. He doesn't outspeed me. I think this is how we find out. Alright, I think we flip turn. Okay, he's not Scarfed. Probably going for the electric move here then. This is fine, I think. I'm going to go into Hydreigon. I'm hoping we see a Thunderbolt here. No, he Draco'd. That's bad. That's pretty bad. That was the correct play. It's pretty bad, though. Pretty bad for me. Thing is, Beedrill's not going to do enough. Okay, he lowered his stats. I should have really expected him to not have close or not have Thunderbolts since he's on a rain team. He probably has Electroshot. Right? I have to close combat. I know he's got a defense boost up, but if I can just get him... I have to live a hit. Oh, he's Citrus too. That's not great. And being Citrus is bad for me. I'm switching here. He's -1. Yeah, Hydreigon going down is really less than ideal. Knockoff does nothing now. I think I just have to burn Beedrill, unfortunately. Luckily, he dropped all of his defenses. If I can get it low enough. Was that a crit? That had to be a crit. Yeah. We'll take a crit. It's actually not bad for us at all. Okay. So we've got a Charizard situation happening. Palafen's nearly at full, or pretty close to it. I know this is probably Sun. Let's poison jab him. On his rain team, he he used the Sunsetter. That might just kill. Ah, he survived. He got poisoned though. That's great. Ancient power. pretty good. Pretty good. I think maybe best case scenario. Actually, no, this is better. I'm not going to stall out the sun. Regardless. So it's not going to matter. Him staying alive did buy me one more turn. If I get in a scenario where I have to outlast the sun, but Palafin matches pretty well into most of his team. Garchomp? Garchomp could hurt me. For sure. I kind of want you to outspeed, I think. I think I take one. That's just not enough. Between the rough skin. Yeah, he played that well. I probably should have swapped into Hydreigon immediately. Hydreigon going down really is what lost that game for me. I mean, I swapped him straight into a Draco Meteor, which was not great. I might have should have sacked Beedrill, honestly. I say that. I don't know. The real answer is I should have just brought Aggron. I don't bring Aggron that much. In certain scenarios, though, Aggron's really great. Like, honestly, right here, Aggron may not be that bad. If we're being real. Beedrill looks really good into a lot of this team. Hydreigon also looks really good into a lot of this team. Sylveon actually doesn't look bad here. Aerodactyl becomes a problem. I don't dislike that. I don't think. So things that we know. You're gonna protect this turn. True. Other things that we know. It's not gonna matter. Okay. This is pretty good, I think. Kind of like this. There's going to be a clean switch into Pally. Which I think I like. Do I go ahead and burn my close combat here? It's not going to do as much. As I would like. I think I'm going to flip turn. I'm going to preserve my close combat, my white herb. I keep saying mental herb. It's not mental herb. Surely Beedrill's free, right? Yeah. Ew, that's a lot of damage. Which we don't love. I know this is crazy. I almost think the play is to U-turn back into Palafin. I actually think that might be the play. I could also drill run, but there's a world it's worth keeping Beedrill alive just because he is fast. On the off chance Empoleon switches. If he flash cannons again, which he's pretty safe to do. Okay, Surf. So I could have gone into Sylveon, but I didn't think it was worth it. Do I think you try to preserve this thing? I kind of thought he might switch. Okay, this is actually fine. This is actually kind of fine. So now I know his whole team. I think I can just flip turn into... Oh wait, freeze dry. Freeze dry. I didn't think about freeze dry. Freeze dry is bad. I should have hard swapped into Sylveon. Freeze dry is bad. Freeze dry is bad. Oh, Aurora Veil. Okay. I can live with that. That was almost a huge fumble on my part. I think there's a real world where I outlast the Aurora Veil. Alright, yeah, we take that pretty well, considering that's a blizzard, stab blizzard in the snow. We get no drop there. But that's kind of fine. I'm curious which does more, Hyper Voice Shadow Ball's super effective, though. Alright, we live another. Unless we get frozen. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal, dude. That's gross. That's so freaking gross. Okay. All right. Thunder bolted for the swap. That's a fair play. So Aurora Veil is still up. Knockoff's not going to be nearly as good. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. I think we're okay, though. Yeah. So the good thing is we managed to outlast that. I honestly think we're in a position we can win this. I can Jet Punch Frostlass here. I say that, though. You outspeed me. Oh, no, I just Jet Punched. Sorry, hold on. My brain fried. We Jet Punch here. We knock you out. Or you swap. You swap into Espathra. This is fine, honestly. This is totally fine. In fact, I would even say it's good. All right. We Wave Crash. We live one of these. For sure. That's going to pop my herb, which is okay. Not the best. This will take you out, though. And the good news is Empoleon's in the range of a close combat. I'm pretty sure I outspeed it. And then Jet Punch takes out the Frostlass. So I think we just win. Your last ditch effort is going to be trying to get Aurora Veil up, but I outspeed you and knock you out here. Dude, Palafin's just gas, man. Like, this is insane. Oh yeah, he vacuum waved. That was a good good last ditch effort. I think would Aqua Jet not have been more damage? We won that despite getting frozen. That's pretty nice. Whoa. Okay. Water bubble. Big yikes. How do I deal with Araquanid? Draco Meteor? I think I might bring Aggron to this fight. Which is kind of scary. I think I have to bring Hydreigon. And I think I have to bring Aggron. I don't know, Hyper Voice might... Honestly, this team looks pretty good. I don't like not having... I don't love not having... Alright, what do you do? Hazards? Right? I mean, that seems like the obvious thing, right? Hazards. And then obviously I have to go into Hydreigon. I don't think there's any world you're clicking a bug move. The good news is Hydreigon is Levitate, so anything on the ground, Stealth Rocks is gonna matter, but the good news is if I can play around Stealth Rock pretty decently. I mean, I have to click Flamethrower. That's a fair switch, for sure. Now we'll find out. I don't know, though. Aggron just... Sticky web. Really? You're that guy? I mean, I can Draco this thing if I have to. Right? At the end of the day, he now knows my whole team. Which is less than ideal. But I think I fire off a Hyper Voice relatively free, right? Gosh, that does nothing. Crit me. Here's what I think. Yes, I could Hyper Voice here. As we established, it's not going to do a lot. Or I could Yawn. Yawn almost feels like the better play, because then it's going to force him to swap this thing out. Or go to sleep. I debated yawning that first turn. Water bubble. Alright, I'm gonna switch Beedrill on. So that I can knock off. There's no world that you outspeed me. Lumberry. Gross. Yeah, he kind of just does this to me, right? He kind of just does that, plays this game with me where he swaps between these two Pokemon. I should have brought Gengar. Why didn't I bring Gengar? I haven't played Champions in a while. A new season just started. It's exactly the same as the previous season. So not great. I think I still Flamethrower here, because even if he goes... He's just going to go into Araquanid. This team really doesn't have any answer for Araquanid other than Debon Gengar. That's quite literally the only thing I could have done. Granted... He's sticky webbed. I guess I try to flinch him. I think that's my only win con. Oh gosh. He's doing this. This is okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not. I think that nearly heals back what damage I did. I've got to get him low enough I feel confident Dracoing. That's big. That's big. That flinch is massive, actually. I'm still not confident in Draco right there. Infestation. Okay, this is fine. That's his bug move. We're fine then. I mean, the rest of his team's a huge issue for me, but... Okay, now we miss a Draco Meteor. Now we miss a Draco Meteor. That would have been amazing if I had missed that. This is the only thing that keeps me in the game. Okay. So now... Typhlosion. Ah, this is gross. Quick Claw pop. This thing's probably scarfed. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. He eruptions? He's at half health. Dude, I think we might pull this out actually. That's crazy. I thought that Araquanid was a hard wall. I'm not sure what you gained by doing that. If I did that much damage, I just Dark Pulse again. That swap didn't make any sense. Unless he's choiced? Choice. Well, the only item is Choice Scarf. And I outsped you. I don't know what that was. I think it was a throw. That's what it looked like. Granted, once I took Araquanid down, I think the game was sealed, but I didn't know if I was going to get around that thing. That one flinch was huge. I needed at least one, I think. And I got it, so. That was nutty. How are you doing, Numi, by the way? I hope you're doing delightfully. Doing really well. That makes me happy. That makes me so happy. I'm glad to hear that. 'Cause Numi is my best friend in the world. Numi is my best friend in the sea. Just got over being sick. Ooh, that's no fun. We don't like that. But is Numi real? If Numi's not real, then I don't want to wake up from this fantasy where they're not. So, take that as you will. Age Slash is really gross. For those of you who don't know. Alright, this is very clearly a Beedrill, Hydreigon. So I've got options here. I say I have options. I kind of think I need to have Palafin. I'm really putting myself in a rough position against the Dragonite if I don't play carefully. But I think that's fine. There's a world where I didn't bring Beedrill. Right. So we're probably seeing Stealth Rocks here. I think that makes a lot of sense. If I get this thing out of the way relatively early, that's pretty good. That did a lot. So I think we're either seeing Yawn or Stealth Rocks. Yawn. That's actually great. That's actually really good. I like that. Because now I just flip turn. And that's okay. I know I'm really shooting myself in the foot if he goes for like a rock move here, but he's slacking off. Back up to full. That's fine, though. That's really kind of okay. Because we already know U-turn does a lot. And I just took a little bit of chip. And now Palafin's maxed out. If he doesn't do something aggressive. Right, so he slacks off here, right? We've done this little dance before. I don't want to go to sleep, but now flip turn's gonna do a lot more damage. Yeah. He knows it. He knows it. Greninja's not gonna take this particularly well either. I mean, that's good damage, brother. That's good damage. So Beedrill comes back in here, right? And this is fun because Beedrill clicks U-turn again. Oh, he scarfed. And he turned into a dark type, which is fine. We still get our... Alright, so we know that was his Scarfer. That's good information. That's good intel. No, I don't... So we know he's got Hippowdon. I don't think I can let Hippowdon come in for free. Okay, so this is interesting. This is an interesting predicament. So I think I for sure flip turn here. The question is, does he risk going for Draco immediately? As long as he doesn't Draco here. Okay, that's fine. It hurts, but it's fine. I actually think Draco would have been a lot worse for me. Okay, we broke multi-scale. Oh, they flared at the same time. That was crazy. This might be bad. This might be bad. Ooh. I thought I had outsped. Yeah, no, that's bad. All right, I need Poison Jab to do a ton here. I need to do a ton here. I wonder if he... Yeah. That's real unfortunate. I wonder. I want to look this up actually because I'm now kind of curious. I'm not familiar enough with the new Pokemon yet. Oh, would you like to battle Numi? No, we can. I will tell you, I only have I only have my default team right now, but I'd be down to do it. That's not true. I could throw together. I had another thing I was experimenting with I could throw together, but it was intended to be more of a double battle thing. But we can do either one. I would have to go put them on my team. All right. Yeah, give me 1 second. I wanna look up something because I kind of need to know this information. Base speed is 100. Oh, well, I can tell you. Okay, so... Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what nature my... I guess I should check. So Hydreigon's 98 speed versus... versus what nature is he? He's plus speed minus attack, so he is timid. So I must have been fighting modest Dragonite before, because I'm pretty sure I outsped without quick claw popping. All right. I need to remember this team. That's going to be the kicker. I don't know if I can remember the team. There was a... I believe you were on there. I believe... Who else was it? Gosh, I don't remember my team. It was not a very well crafted team. I know that much. It was probably you. Oh, wait. I think I had... And who else was it? I don't remember who the last Pokemon was. Oh, maybe it was you. All right, give me one momento as I try and remember. This was like a stupid idea I was testing out. Is it this maybe? We'll go with that. Okay. And then I'll just use my guys. My fun little single guys. Bunch of little bachelors. Okay. I gotta remember how to do this. I don't actually know. I'll just make a room, right? Oh, I have to choose. All right, we'll do single. Let's do single first, and then we'll do doubles. All right. Numi, there is the ID on screen, the room ID. So quick with it. Can I add you as a friend? Is that a thing you can do? All right. Let's do it. This is my first time doing a private match. Ooh. Ooh. Exciting. Oh gosh. Well, I see guys. Numi might have to mute me because I'll be talking out loud. Huh. Okay. Ugh. There's a lot of things happening that I don't particularly like. Who do I put up against? You're a problem. I think I have to go that way. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. Yumi's got a bunch of scary big boy mons. I'm immediately regretting my choices. What I don't love is I feel like you're scarfed. Possibly. There's different things that could happen here. And I don't like most of those things. Okay, that was maybe best case scenario for me. Ooh. Layers. Okay, he has rough skin. I guess I would have known that. Whew. That's bad. That got me way lower than I needed to be. Yeah, I think he's just dead now. Unfortunately. That was a big hit. There's no way. Oh, I just lose. I just straight up lose. That's crazy. Oh, now I get a crit. That's awful. That's truly terrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wonder what he does. I wonder what he does. Besides hurt my feelings. Oh! It wasn't fake out. I was expecting fake out so bad right there. That might... Ooh. I was gonna say, that might give us a chance. Probably not. I think I just have to go for the adaptability poison jab here. If he... Flame Body's not great, but at this point, that's bad. That's not fun for me. Oh, you know what's awful? This is literally going to come down to RNG, probably. I wasn't sure if I would outspeed. Volcarona Admirer. I love that. Oh, that was a little sweaty. I was not prepared. Numi, do we want to do a best of 3? Do we want to do best of 3 sets? Or do you just want to do a single of each? Matt had me muted. I'll hit continue. I don't know if... Okay, which one? Which one? I'm okay with either. Okay. So things that I now know. That Garchomp's real disgusting. Beedrill is kind of clutch. All right, making an adjustment. We'll see what happens. Hatterene. Ooh, okay. Nuzzle, ooh. Okay. Alright. Not crazy about that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, I think we just Shadow Ball. Mystic Fire. I think we take that pretty well. That's not as... Oh, the Cassaberry. I see you. Alright, so we've seen Nuzzle, Mystic Fire. Psychic Noise. Oh, I forgot it has magic bounce. I completely forgot about magic bounce. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Okay. I think this is okay, though. That's less okay. For sure. Whatever I swap in is going to catch the work. I think I just, yeah, I think I have to just go down. And let it go to sleep. I think that was correct. All right. And then we fire off a close combat. I think I'm okay with this going into anything. I mean, I think the Hatterene makes the most sense, yeah. Gosh, that did really nothing. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with this. Okay, I think now we wave crash. I'm hoping that... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I hope that takes that out. Palafin really does kind of make this team work. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ooh, you're gonna hurt me. You're gonna hurt me real bad, aren't you? I think you're gonna hurt me real bad, aren't you? Oh, no. Not bulk up. I think this, I actually think, seals the game. This thing being bulk up is gross. That was not a crit. I didn't think that would KO after a bulk up. I mean, I know regular Starmie's not I mean, I guess it's adaptability stab. That actually surprised me. GG. I thought that was over. I thought that bulk up won you the game. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that bulk up utterly bopped me. Okay. So I'm gonna exit now and open up a doubles room. Can you just change the rules? That'd be cool. Apparently not. Okay. So now we'll do doubles. Oh, that's weird. It still shows that I'm great ball rank in doubles. Oh, I guess I need to unhide the room code. Now this will be interesting because this doubles team is wonky. All right. No. I picked the wrong team. Okay, we'll just exit. All right, I'm just gonna click guys. I lost to Numi. That's actually Numi's strategy. That's how he takes game one. I'm not sure if I click continue. I'm going to hit quit because I'm not sure if it automatically pulls you in with the same team. I'm assuming it probably does. Okay. Oh, gosh. Not a Raquinid again. Ah! Okay. Gosh, he's got a lot of water stuff going on. I'm gonna have to bring you. I'm not confident in this at all. I'm so much worse. I'm so much worse at double battles than single battles. And this team is weird. This team's weird. Okay. Ooh, I don't love that play. I don't know how I feel about this. All right, game one information. Game one information. Let's go with that. Rock slide. Oh, we took out the Aerodactyl. That's good. Oh, it was a crit. Oh, I hate that. And we got the oh, Numi. I feel bad about that one. That's rough. Oh man. Okay. It's okay though. You already took game one. So. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to protect here and go ahead and Scald into the Glamora. I don't like that I didn't Mega Scovillain out of the gate. Spiky Shield. Okay. That's fair. Oh, right. It's not Mega. Duh. Okay. All right. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna Scald the Glamora spot again. Hopefully. Oh, it lives on 1! Burn, burn, burn. No burn. You know what? That's... Oh, snap. You took my Marvel scale. That's a bit unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna make a safe play, a relatively safe play. I say, if he doesn't, okay. I was trying to cover in case he did not do that. Okay, no confusion. Oh. Okay. Glamour goes down. I think the Starmie also goes down here. And well, Hurricane's 100% in the ring, so that should be fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try something cheeky. Quick Claw pops. Ooh, that did a lot. That's actually decent. Okay. Hurricane. We Mega Evolve, and we Rage Powder. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, we still outsped. I'm pretty sure Araquanid's pretty slow anyway, but I was just trying to cover my bases in case. Alright, now we can click continue. I do like that they have like a whole private room thing. This would be fun to do with like a bunch of people and just like rotate around. Okay. So what adjustments are made? That is the question. I kind of want to do something, try something fun. That's maybe not necessarily the best play. Shoot, let's do it. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Sorry, ran away, had to grill burgers and dogs. Burgers and dogs. I missed what happened. Was that a tailwind and... Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna do something really stupid now. Oh no! That's awful! Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, Sinistcha's down. That's good. I'm doing silly things. No. I'm doing quirky, silly things. Scovillain is cool. Yeah, I like him a lot. Ah, I flinched. That's gross. Alright, let's try this. I want to do it. I just want to do it. Bro, what? I tried to pull it off. I tried to pull it off. I feel like I'm just being kind of annoying this game. I was trying to do some fun, silly techs. I didn't realize Tailwind had petered out. Probably wouldn't have wide guarded. Oof. Yeah, I don't like that. My defense has dropped. I don't know what I do here. I almost think I think I try to life do. I think I might still outspeed Arachnid. He's dropping my defense, which is not great. All right, confused. It's gonna hurt. Citrus berry pop. All right. So we hurricane again. Wait, how many? Alright, I think we're... Oh no. Oh no, the quick claw popped. That stinks. Honestly, though. Oh. Oh man. That quick claw scared me. Okay. GG. Yeah, I think it's over. I'm gonna try to play it out the correct way. I did silly, goofy things. So he's mixed. Till when she's petered out. Alright, I think the one turn of rain. I have to do that because I can't. I don't have any offensive moves. I was supposed to be liquidation, but oh well. Liquidation probably would have taken me out, but I don't think it would have mattered. God, definitely would have taken me out. It took me out even with the burn. Phone dying. No, charge they phone, Celeste. Charge they phone. GG. That was fun. I'm kind of glad that we got to play with like lower stake teams because it let me do a bunch of the weird like skill swapping stuff. Granted, some of it didn't work out. I was trying so hard to get Melodic in position to bulldoze so I could activate Marvel Scale on Spicy Extract. But Numi was playing around me too well. I don't think it's a good tech, but I think it's funny. I think competitive Melodic's probably better, but I do find it funny. I think it would be awesome if Assault Vest was in the game. If Assault Vest, I say that. I think the best team would have. I think you would have like Sinistra on there as well. Melodic is just good period. That's true. That is true. I think generally, though, I think in doubles, Melodic's probably better, as much as people like to use Incineroar. But, you know. That was cool. Isn't there a way... Daft is my friend. I was hoping it would let me, like, just add somebody. Numi, add me as a friend. Can I pull up my, my trainer ID? Oh, wait. Waiting, holding. Let me turn my switch back on. Oh, no! Dude. That, I'm still blown away by that, that Palafin living flower trick. That's crazy. I think that's still the most insane game of the night. Although I'll say there were several games that I managed to like do decent, like games I thought I was gonna lose. I for sure thought that that game with the Araquanid and the Fortress, that I just lost that game. I thought Araquanid just shut me down, but we managed to pull it off. Whoa, you can change your trainer ID. Neat. Yes, we love that. Oh, we got some achievements. Let's check those out. Win 50 battles with Bug-type Pokemon. Win 50 battles with Dragon-type Pokemon. Win 50 battles with Dark-type Pokemon. Neat. All right. Dang it, Celeste's phone is dying. Oh, what's this? Hydreigon Tamer. It's a cool title. Beedrill Tamer. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead. Wait, there's still another achievement. Which one did I not? Ah, okay. I guess I should go ahead and just claim all my rewards and whatnot. Nice. And then let's grab our battle pass items. So we got Skarmory. Now, for some reason, I think I thought I already had this. I might not have. Oh, I'm not even to that yet. Let me go see if I can win another. Actually, before I do that, I wanted to see. Shop, train, battle, shop, train, Let's see. Items. Do I already have this Mega Stone? I don't know. Okay, I do not. So, cool. Do I have Gengarite? No, I don't have either of those. Cool, so I'm definitely unlocking them on this battle pass. That's cool. All right, let's see if we can pick up one more W in singles battles. Not with this team. I do think that Mega Scovillain's really cool and really fun. I want that team to do well, but okay. This is an interesting scenario. We've got a Heliolisk, which is potentially dry skin. We've got a Corviknight, and we've got a Caesar. So Hydreigon has to come. Hydreigon's really good into a lot of this team. Watervale Floatzel coming soon to a theater near you. Beedrill's pretty all right as well. I can see bringing Palafin. I can see bringing... Yeah, I think I just bring Palafin. Like, I want to bring Aggron, but... I just don't know. Like, the things that Aggron kind of hit him back. Right, so this is interesting. I don't think you hit me particularly hard. Which kind of makes me just want to click Poison Jab. But you could always swap into a Steel type here, because you've got multiple of them. So I almost feel like it might be better to knock off. I can't switch into Palafin. What could he hit me with that would kill me? Okay, Volt switches. That's... Actually, a Thunderbolt might have just killed me. As much as that did. Or like a Discharge or something. Okay, I think this is good. Because I'm going to get a free knockoff on something. And then I can U-turn. He knocked off Leftovers, which is awesome. I could just Poison Jab, right? I mean, I can't switch Hydreigon in on this thing, and Palafin doesn't really do much back to it, so... Like, if I get a free Poison Jab, and, like, if he switches into a Steel type, I don't lose anything, right? Because I'm still going to be faster. I mean, a Bullet Punch... that's not going to be enough. Aqua Jet's interesting. I don't think that crit mattered. I'm pretty sure we nearly one-shot a Primarina before. If you draw, I thought Magic would be one to run Drill Run. So Numi, I don't know if you heard me say this, but this team is 100%. Oh, he scarfed. I didn't pay attention to that the first time. I wasn't even thinking about it. This team is legitimately my default team. Oh, crud. So here's what... So I have to send in Palafin. And then I immediately have to hard swap to Hydreigon. So this is the default Palafin team with no changes. I've not changed any of their stats, any of their abilities, any of their natures. The only thing that's not default is their items. But it has done pretty well, all things considered. That was me, lack of me paying attention. I didn't even think about the fact that he outsped me that first turn. I would not have stayed in. I would have swapped to Hydreigon had I realized that. Quick Claw. One of the best items in the game. One of the dirtiest items in the game. I got scared when that Quick Claw popped on your Araquanid. Here's the thing. If this is dry skin, Flamethrower is the correct move. Because I miss Focus Blasts. That's not dry skin. But that's good to know, though, because that means I can revenge kill with Jet Punch. I think it's Draco, right? Focus Blast is better, but I think I go for the bigger damage. And it just kills, so that's good too. It feels so good to be playing Pokemon again. Like, I'm still a little sad that it's not 6v6 singles, but honestly, I just kind of miss this. It feels good to be playing. Oh, you know what I should do? I should add... Wait, what's the... What achievement do I need to get Palafin? Like the little Palafin badge. Like, how many more games do I need to win? I need 9 more wins with Palafin. Wait, do I... I kind of wish that it was, That's kind of crazy that they only give you silver and gold, not a bronze. You know? Okay. You know what? I'll try to get 1 or 2 more games then, I think. So my thought was that we were going to talk about what we were going to do with the live streams for Pokemon Showdown or Pokemon Champions. Okay, yeah, Palafin can come here. Palafin could come here. This is good. This is fine. It's actually, Sylveon actually looks kind of nice here. I mean, to be fair, Palafin kind of a mega. Not really. Like a... Palafin is unironically one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, even before... Like, I know he's, like, kind of busted, like, strong. But I loved Palafin from the day that I found out how he worked. Like, I love it. I think it's fantastic. All right, we're starting with the Sylveon, or the Glaceon, rather, which is interesting. What do you do? What world do I not just fire off a poison jab immediately? I don't know if it gets... I feel like it probably gets access to freeze dry. You know what? I am going to U-turn. I'm going to bank on you not freeze drying. And I'm going to try to get the early... Palafin online. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we take an Ice Beam as long as we don't get frozen. It does a lot, which we don't love. I might embarrass myself real bad right now. I think I'm going to try to flip turn, hoping I outspeed. Okay. I thought surely I did. And then we'll go into Sylveon, which feels pretty good. That's got to be Specs, right? Wait, Specs is not in the game. I keep... Right? Or is Specs in the game? I think it's just Scarf, right? Glaceon did a lot of damage. Oh, gosh. I'm kind of hoping this thing's mega. I think I made the right play. I was not thinking about Dragon Dance, but I think that was the correct move. I don't know how to take this out. So I kind of wish I had Protect. Okay, he's gonna let it go to sleep. I mean, I guess I just Poison Jab it, right? I mean, it'll do a lot. Poison Jab's relatively free, too. Okay, Hawlucha. No Mega Hawlucha. Interesting. He's unburdened, though. All right, I think we switch and try to live. This might be a throw. Okay. Bulky Palafin does not let me down. Now I just gotta hope Jet Punch is enough. That's crazy. He just threw away his Unburden. He just threw away his Unburden. I think... So he is Mega. Shoot, I could close combat him. Let me think now. No, I think I just U-turn, right? Yeah, that was the correct play. Because now I'm effectively in the same position. Because I can just bring Beedrill back in if Palafin doesn't KO. And he's lost Unburden now, so... Yeah, that was the correct play. Otherwise, I would have just clicked Poison Jab. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But... I believe that was... I'm pretty happy with the way I played around that. Again, it's kind of stupid that this team has done as well as it has. But it's honestly just because Palafin and Mega Beedrill are so stupid good. Ooh. This team is going to be awful. Like, on the one hand, I don't think I can bring Palafin. But on the other hand, I feel like I kind of could use Palafin. I think this is these three guys, to be honest. Okay. I like this. This is a clean U-turn. I know he's doing hazardous things, right? But U-turn. He might be sashed. Samurat's not, like, super frail, though. He is sashed. Okay. And I think I go into Sylveon. I mean, if he goes for a water move, High Dragon probably takes... well, they're probably going to take it about the same. He does go for Ceaseless Edge. So that's good. We get the spikes. I'm not super worried about a single layer of spikes. We quick attack. Oh. He's preserving it. I mean, I think I take a Steel type move decently well. And at this point, this is probably the biggest thing I need Hydreigon for. Yeah, I think Dark Pulse is the safest play. He's gonna stance change. That's fine. We're not going for physical attacks. We can flinch here, which would be awesome. Okay, I think we live another one, unless he high rolls up. Or crits. Right, so that's pretty unfortunate. Because now he king shields. I'm going to try to yawn. That's pretty good for me. Because here's the thing. Now, I get a pretty free switch into Beedrill. And I keep Sylveon healthy. Because either he swaps, or his stance changes. Oh, wow, we did not take that at all. Ooh. I underestimated. Okay. That makes this a little bit more difficult. I think that's the better trade still. Because he's asleep. I get a free Shadow Ball here. I haven't revealed Shadow Ball yet, so this is going to do a lot of damage. Good. It knocks him out. That's even better. We know Sylveon Quick Attack takes out... And we're still in green health, so that's good. So, I mean, I have to Hyper Voice. This is Mega Aerodactyl, isn't it? Mega Aerodactyl probably just bobs me. Like, Yawn would be excellent. Yeah, I think I just have to Hyper Voice. If I could put him to sleep, that would be excellent, but I don't... This is where, like, Protect would be super helpful. Ooh. I did just a little too much. I think he lived a Hyper Voice regardless, so I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, I don't... Beedrill didn't do anything more for me in that game. So, like, I think that was just... I didn't bring the right Pokemon lineup. Although I will say, I want to play this more, but I'm too stumbled to purchase more space for more Pokemon. That's fair. Did you at least get the starter pack thing, like the $7 thing that gives you more slots? Oh gosh, a Zoomerl? Ugh. Okay, here's what we do. We bring... I think this is a Gengar game. I think this is actually a Gengar game. Part of me thinks I really need Hydreigon. Nope. You should at least do that. I think that's at least worth it. It's a one-time thing for $7 and gives you more slots. I think I had to poison jab. There's an Azumarill sitting right in front of me. I know I'm... Which honestly, if he swaps into Archaladon, since it doesn't affect him, I don't think stamina pops. Raw Aqua Jet, yeah. I figured he was the Aqua Jet. But I really didn't want to swap. I really didn't want to swap my other guy in on him either. Palafin. To just take. That's good damage. He's citrus, okay. So here's the thing. We know he's not scarfed. Oh, he scale shots though. Now he outspeeds. I should have swapped into Palafin there. Can we tank? Can we tank? Can we tank? Okay, good. Palafin, you're the best. Rough skin, don't do too much. That's close. That's nasty. Okay, so this is the problem. He's already popped his citrus, so I can't knock off. Poison jab is resisted. He's to his last Pokemon anyway. Yeah, I think we just U-turn. I think Rough Skin just kills me, right? Yeah. I was like praying maybe we stay on 1 HP. So, what could I have done better in that game? Probably what I should have done. What I should have done was after he scale-shotted Gengar, I knew he outsped me. I should have swapped into Palafin, then hard swapped back into Gengar. Let Gengar go down, potentially even pop Curse Body. And then Palafin would have been at full power. And at full HP. Well, no, it wouldn't have been at full HP because he would have still taken an Outrage. But I would have preserved a sack. Yeah, I think that would have been the better play. I like thinking through like what alternate plays I could have made, because that's how you know, you get better at things, but you get better at thinking through scenarios. But anyway, guys, I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hop on off for the night. Thank you for hanging out. My plan, I may have to hit up Celeste tomorrow, if he's free, and chit chat, get him to help me with planning some stuff. But I genuinely am hoping to get back into a semi-regular streaming schedule. I don't have any major events happening until July. That should take me away. For now, plans always change, but I am wanting to bring back, like I said, Pokemon Showdown Live, but make it Pokemon Champions Live now and do double battles. I want to get better at double battling, so hopefully we're able to do that soon. But thank you guys for hanging out. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Numi, I'm glad you are feeling better and getting over your sickness. But I will catch you guys all possibly tomorrow night. I may stream tomorrow night, and see what we can do. I don't know if I'll play Pokemon Champions tomorrow night, but I might. I'm having a good time with it. So anyway, I will catch you guys all later.